Hi guys, Dark Aperture here, and today I'm back with a mid-range Hasbro game PC build. I'm also with Wilmus202. Say hi.
Yup.
Oh yeah. Oh yep, there he is. So I'll show you the parts list, which Lomos202 can't see. You'll have to watch a video later. Take that, Lomos202. Oh great,
I'm
what's up
making
my
my
mic?
own.
My mic's down volume for some reason. Oh well. Well, let's get that's the specs list, and now we'll move on to the actual build. Now for the CPU, we're going to be using a new Intel Core i5-4670K. Now I noticed that there's no unlocked i5 yet, and the high-end has will build, but you know what? I was wrong. It was actually 4670K, not the 4570K. Seriously, Intel, do you have to make us confused? Well, besides that, it's a definite improvement over the 3570K. It's going to overclock better too, even though we're using the stock cooler here. Hate on me if you want. But it's $250, and it's a really good quad core, and it's perfect for gaming. That's pretty much it for that. Now for the RAM, we went with Corsair Vengeance 8 gigs DDR3 1600. It's fast, reliable, looks good, and 8 gigs is enough for gaming. And it's $60 too, so that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna spend much
He
time.
learned 8 gigs was enough from me.
You serious? Okay, so that's all. It's $60. Now for the motherboard, we have the ASRock Z87 Extreme Free. Now Z87, as you know, is a new high-end motherboard standard for Intel CPUs. This is a $140 build, $140 motherboard in particular. It's got SAS6 USB free. It's just slightly slower than the Extreme 4, and only for $20 less, which can matter a little bit somehow. Okay, so it's a $140 board, and I'd say it's a good deal. Next up for the graphics card, since we're going to go some last gen stuff, we went with the Sapphire Radeon HD 7950. Now I know the 760 Ti is around the corner, it's going to beat this thing in, but for now this card is still excellent. It's $310. I'd say it can match up well to the 670. In fact, I think it beats the 670 for far less of the price. But it will be beat by the 760 Ti. But it also has more VRAM than even the 770. It's got 3 gigs of GDDR5. Considering that's $310, that's a pretty solid deal. Next up, for the hard drive, we went with the 1TB Caviar Black. It's just the best hard drive out there, period. Sure, it may not be quite as fast as something like a Hitachi, but it'll also be 12 times more reliable than an Hitachi. Hitachi does not make the most reliable hard drives, and we all know that. It's a $100 hard drive, and it's got 1TB storage, which will store pretty much everything you need. It'll store all your game saves, and that's just plain fine with me. I think that's pretty good. Next up, for the solid state drive, we went with the same SSD. I uncovered a bit of research. Well, in between these the high end and the mid range videos, this uses TLC NAND, but don't worry, it'll be covered under the 3-year warranty. TLC NAND makes it even cheaper to buy an SSD, but it's a little less reliable. But you'll still get enough years out of it, and by the time it's ready to die, you'll have upgraded already. Still though, it's still a very reliable drive, very fast, not as fast as the E40 Pro, but that's to be expected. And you can just store Windows and your key apps on there. Like you can have Windows 8 and Photoshop on there if you're rendering. Which, by the way, the Ultimate Game PC build will have a huge improvement. Oops, don't go to the power supply right away. So that's pretty much it. Also, Samsung makes everything in this SSD themselves, unlike any other company who may rely on some other company for the NAND flash or the controller, which means this drive will work a lot easier to get. It's far more optimized. So, that's $100. Moving on. Now for the power supply, we went with the Corsair GS700. It's a 700 watt power supply that's SLI crossfire ready, and 700 watts more enough for this build. Sure, you won't be able to put two 7950s in crossfire of this, but you could do two 7850s and get improved performance. That's another option, but I decided not to do that since dual GPU gaming can be glitchy, especially with Crossfire. Oh well. It's a $120 power supply that might seem overpriced, but you gain very good quality and nice lighting effects. Let's just skip the optical drive. You already know what it is. Now of the case, we have the Corsair Carbide 200R. It's a pretty awesome case for the price. Like seriously, you've never seen a swear it's gonna be hard to find a case that's this good, offers this much room, this much airflow for this price. It's just amazing. Sure, it's not the best looking, but if it's for $10 more, it's a huge upgrade of the Source 210 Elite. You'll still like the Source 210 Elite. It's also very, very sturdy. Don't worry about it falling apart like some cheap cases. Cough, cough, Apex. Okay. So it's $60 case, and that's pretty much amazing for what you're getting. So the final price of this build is $1,160. Isn't there someone else in this video? I forgot.
Run.
Oh yeah, Almost 202's in this video. Well, he wasn't there for the entire thing, so I was just wondering. Oh
I was
well,
looking at
so
motherboards.
I see you need those motherboards. You need those motherboards.
Yeah. Please check out my channel at
Okay, yes.
YouTube/Lomas202. That's probably not it. That's like Twitter. Whatever.
Yeah, just look at what Twitter? Okay, you're
That's
seriously
like a
kidding
Twitter
me.
thing.
YouTube
don't
is
know, I'm
Twitter.
so
Okay, I'm
confused.
just confused. Like, hey guys,
No,
did you
I
know
mean
that?
like
Hey guys, the YouTube
that
Twitter
would be
update
it
is
would be
here.
like Twitter/your name, but I don't even have it. So
Yeah. Oh well. Well,
That
anyway,
would be like
subscribe
the
to me, Dark
Twitter
Aperture, if you enjoyed. Search up Almost202 on YouTube and subscribe to him too. And goodbye. This is the potential to be a second Hasbro build. Double. Okay, goodbye.